All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. It's going down, family, this Sunday, October the 27th. We talking about Halloween, the holy day from hell, the holy day from hell, the dangers of a thin veil. Holiday lingo, trapping African souls, presented by yours truly, General Sarasun said, you already know it's gonna be off the chain. None other than the Grand Master of Grandmasters, the General, dropping down the information that all others, aspire to manifest this type of energy, but cannot do it. And I want you to be front row and center when I drop this information. I want you to be front row and center. Click that link and be in the house. Don't you dare miss it. That's right. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. We just dropped this fire presentation just yesterday. Scandalous word origin still defiling our vocabulary to this day. Tomorrow we're gonna drop Frigga, the witch goddess of Friday. Who the hell are we summoning, or who the hell are you summoning? Fire. That's all I can tell you. It's fire. The information will blow your mind. And to have the power of this information, you most definitely want to be in that position. You want to have the knowledge and wisdom on your side. Don't be ignorant like the rest of the followers out there. Wake up when truth is available. Receive that truth, family, and evolve. Believe it and elevate. And that's right. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies. We got the Moringa Detox. The link right in the video description is in the chat. Click it, boom. It'll take you right where you need to be. Natural Men Tonic, extra strong for vigor and vitality. Click that link right there in the chat. Boom, it'll take you right where you need to be. We got a lot of other magnificent and exciting products. We got toothpaste for your black seed miswak with all the natural herbs that gonna have you together. No fluoride, no poisons in the toothpaste. Get it, family. It's the best thing you could do. That's right. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com. SETI University, over 2,500 videos, all the subject that you know and love from the general on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building. We got so much, occult, whatever subject that you like. The general got a heavy library under that subject heading. So class is now in session. Advanced African academics developing the Black nation one lesson at a time. Get over there today, family. And everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never calm. We just dropped this one yesterday also. Why do Europeans celebrate their most sacred holidays in the dead of winter? We also dropped our African people still possessed by the spirits of their slave masters. Both of those are on fire right now on Patreon. Become a patron, get that access. It's over 500 exclusive live streams that have never been seen on any other platform. You already know that's fire. That's the general. You already know that's fire. So get on over there today. All the family that donated, I thank you. I appreciate you. All the family that want to donate, the link is right there on the screen. It's in the chat, video description. Click it, donate, and I thank you and I appreciate you. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, they have released a video. This supposedly P. Diddy talking from jail. And he's talking in code and shit and all this. And in today's world with AI, you got motherfuckers rapping. Drake used goddamn Tupac voice, and I don't know, did he use Snoop Dogg voice too? or some shit along that. And so, motherfuckers can use your voice now today and create, almost anything. And so, it would be highly if I mean, I guess I try to give motherfucker more credit than, sometimes they do. You know what I'm saying? I try to say, no, motherfucker ain't that dumb. You're under international scrutiny. You're under international scrutiny. The high beams is on your ass. You feel what I'm saying? So everything that you do, motherfucker, if they hear you talking on the phone, they done recorded it. And so, who wouldn't record that and use that for, say, what? I got a phone call from this nigga Diddy. Give me $2 million and I'll give it to you. You see what I'm saying? Who wouldn't do that, And so, he'd be a dumb motherfucker to go up in there and start talking crazy, But I mean, if you got some evidence and you got to get that shit up out of there, you might have to make a motherfucker might have to, motherfucker might have to make that call. Look, man, yeah, I guess, and they ain't get this shit, but you're gonna have to go up and where it at, I need you to go on up because they coming back. You know what I'm saying? They coming back. I need you to get this shit up because they're gonna nail me. They're gonna nail me to the cross with that. So going up there. Now, if it's that serious that you got to get it out of there, you got to get, and then so it might be necessary to make a call like that, But man, you really pushing it, Yeah. You really pushing it. Let's listen to this, family. Let's listen to this.
None of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes.
The what?
All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes.
Okay.
Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about.
Yeah.
Did Jay reach out yet?
Nah, Bob. He ghosting.
What the f is this motherfucker doing? These things sweet now because I'm in here.
It's all good. You about to get out on bail.
No. Hey, yo, check this out. Need you to reach out to the producer. Let these motherfuckers know there's a release date for that new Netflix movie.
Alright, Pop. It's fucking crazy right now.
Everybody out there quiet as a motherfucker, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We gonna let them have their little fun, but I'm still gonna have the last laugh.
What about all these lawsuits, though, Pop?
Ain't none of them getting shit. I ain't worth nothing. Ain't got shit in my name anyway. Don't even worry about it. Bunch of money hungry bitches and shit.
They turning this shit into a goddamn, you know what I'm saying? They turn this shit into a soap opera. This shit like Dallas or Dynasty and shit, Yeah, the music, but somebody put that shit behind there. You know what I'm saying? They put that shit behind there to give you the effect, that this is real, this is real serious and shit. Now, I don't know, man, that, with AI is very, they could create anything with AI. They could create anything with AI. Why would he call a motherfucking name like that? Had you talked to Jay and this, that, and the third, under these circumstances and shit, you're gonna call a man name out, nigga, and you hotter than a goddamn jalapeno pepper. And you gonna call a man name out like that and, put this, and knowing it's being recorded, because they're gonna let it's being recorded, nigga. It's being recorded. Your son is on the phone with you, and good and goddamn well they're gonna record that, but I mean, like I say, anything is possible. And if the motherfucker do got If he got some evidence that, you know, he didn't get rid of, then, you know, and you might have to make a phone call like that, you know, before they run up in that motherfucker again. You see, yeah, but you know, pizza boxes and shit. What the fuck? This motherfucker, you need a pizza box and shit, and this, that, and the third. Nah, I mean, that's some obscure shit that a motherfucker would use some shit like that, you know, a pizza box. And has it ever been, you know, a movie like that? You had to listen to shit because people think you don't remember and shit, and they been to took something from a goddamn movie. Yeah, and yeah, you say singing, yeah, that motherfucker in there singing like Anita Baker. If he calling out names, yeah, he in there. And so ain't no telling. A lot of people saying that this motherfucking these Cro-Magnums that had this store. I don't know if the store was in New York and they be having all these, you know, all these what they call them. I ain't never heard of that goddamn store in my life. Whatever the story is, and they busted the owner and shit. And he supposedly, you know, they be having all type of models and male models. And I don't want to even talk about no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So they supposedly, and they done busted him, and you know, cause he been doing some trafficking and shit and this, that, and the third. And they saying that Diddy done told on him. Yeah, they said, yeah. Yeah, they saying Diddy done told on him, and I don't know what's going on out there. And so right now, it's just, see, we got to move away from this shit, you know. You know, some shit you have to say, you know, because now they moving away from, you know, the issues and shit, and really it's other more serious issues going on, and motherfuckers sitting up here talking about Diddy, and you know, and here it is, you know, one of the most crucial elections in the history of the United States is going down. And motherfuckers more concerned about, and it's just turmoil everywhere. You know, 2024 is it might turn out to be, you know, the most, you know, it's an erratic year from beginning to end. It's just, you know, shit coming out of nowhere, you know, heavy allegations, and, you know, a lot of revealing, and, you know, of character, and, you know, and a lot of revealing of, you know, what's really going on in this world. But at the same time, those who seem to be, you know, exposed and are actually in cahoots. You know, that's what I also see out here. You know, we see that, you know, it's supposedly those who are exposing. But what we have to understand, that the ones that are exposing are actually in cahoots with those they claim to be exposing. So we don't know, you know, what you know, what's happening, this psyop, you know. And so you have to stay, you know, you have to, you know, you had to look from a distance. You can't be right up in that shit. You had to, you know, and you can't be quick to make no decisions about what you're seeing. You know, you had to look from afar. You had to step back, you know, and you had to let these motherfuckers, you know, say what they gonna say, do what they gonna do. But at the same time, you can't let that shit influence you, how you make your moves. You know, if you know, because, you know, that's what they want. They want you to be consumed about all of this, you know, this energy that you're seeing out here. They want you to be consumed by, you know, this election and shit. I mean, one thing we must be clear about as we look at this election, that both of them are agents of white supremacy. And that's all you need to know. You feel what I'm saying? Both camps, the Democrat, the Republican, are agents, two wings of the same goddamn bird. Okay, that's all that it is, you know. And the bird is white supremacy. So you cannot be confused about that. You know, you cannot be confused about who's at the mantle. You know, and this country has been divided down the line since, you know, day one. You know, when it comes and people say that, you know, the Caucasian don't beef. Yeah, he do beef. Yes, he do beef, and that's an illusion. Yeah, that's an illusion that yes, they do beef. They want, you know, it's two factions that want to be in control. You know, and you can see that I mean, when you look at all these what you call revolutions that you see in, you know, you had a revolution in France, you had revolutions in Russia. Motherfuckers act like history don't continue to happen. What happened in the past happens in the future. You know, when a nation has become so disgruntled inside of itself, you know, and you know, and factions have become so agitated and aggressive, and you know, into where, you know, they would do anything to assume power. You know, they would do anything to assume power. Ain't no telling what could happen. You know, ain't no telling what could happen. So you have to, you know, it's always an aspect of our existence where we have to be prepared damn near for anything. And so, you know, Donald Trump, ain't no telling how he gonna respond. If he lose, you feel me? He might ready, you know, he might be ready to go all the way. You see what I'm saying? With some stupid shit this time. Ain't no telling. You know, ain't no telling. He might be ready to go all the way with some shit. You know, the factions that, you know, did what they did January 6th, the last election, you know, they might be ready to go all the way. They might not, you know, they might not want to take no losses this time. You see, and so yeah, that's possible. That's very possible. The Democrats, they, you know, they might be stealing elections, just like, you know, Trump said they were stealing an election. Both sides then stole elections. You see, Diddy, you thinking they ain't? You mean to tell me you believe ain't motherfuckers ain't slipped some votes in a box before? Is you that goddamn dumb? Shit, is you that goddamn dumb? If you don't believe that, you know, each side in various times, if they was able to do that, that they didn't slip some guy. I remember when they were talking about motherfucking post workers was dumping goddamn votes and shit. Had to, you know, they get them up out the damn mailbox and take the motherfucker somewhere and dump them someday. Yeah, drop your vote off, all right, motherfucker. Come right around the corner, put them in the bag, and take the motherfucker down the street somewhere and dump them in the alley some goddamn where. You know, so, you know, I mean, they've been doing this shit for a long time, both sides. And so, you know, when they say, oh, you done stole something, and it very well may have happened. It very well may have happened. Motherfucker get disgruntled and might want to go to war and do some crazy shit. And that just might be what it is. But don't be influenced by, you know, the shit that you seeing out here, because the majority of it is an illusion, and they want you to make your moves based on what you seeing out, what you see and hear on TV. That's why I pick and choose what I watch. I don't watch a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I still stay away from it. And then when I see something that I might want to talk on, then, you know, I watch a little bit of it, and then I, you know, that I only then I decide on what I want to talk on. But, you know, I'm not gonna sit up and watch whole, you know, every blue moon I watch a little of the political shit every blue moon. You know, it was for a minute I was listening to see, you know, because I was trying to, you know, prove to myself something. You know, when Kamala, I say, oh, she's a Brahmin. Yeah, she's down with that Hindu shit. And so, yeah, I spent some time and study. I proved it. I proved it to myself. You know, so I'm done. I got all the videos I need. I didn't cut into Donald Trump. I did Donald Trump back in the, you know, in the day. I didn't already did that, especially during that COVID time. I know who he, you know, them Jesuits and shit, and that's who he fucking with. you know, and the majority of them behind. That's another one of them Illuminati groups and shit that, you know, that has a lot of power, that got their hands in this shit. The Jesuits, the Catholics, they got their hands in it too. You know, they wanted to they wanted the puppet masters, you see. And so we had to be careful of all the things that we see out here, because the majority of it is an illusion. And so listening to the call, I think it's AI, but you know, it might be, and then it might not be. Yeah, they said they call the Jesuits the hidden hand. They do. They do. And they everywhere. You know, when you talk about the Jesuit shit, they say they the elite secret order. You see, they say the motherfucker had interviewed CIA agents and shit. And they say, God damn it, that the CIA is based off of the Jesuit order. That's how they get down, that they will become, you know, they are totally indebted to the order, and that they will become, yeah. Baba Cool, what is you talking about down there? Look at this. Now, Baba Cool, now what is you down there? See, here come one of these. See, here, listen, look at Baba Kuba down there. Leave him there. Baba Kuba, what is you? Leave Baba Kuba in there. Baba Kuba, who is you? Explain yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Which direction did you crawl from? You see, come on, yeah, Baba Kuba. Where is you crawling on your belly, Baba Kuba? You from Africa? Okay, so you from the Congo? Okay, so explain to me, Baba Kuba, what you talking about? Explain to me. You way over in the Congo, right? You gonna make me believe you in the Congo? Okay, all right then. And what are you talking about, Baba Kuba? Okay, yeah. Tell me what you talking about. Yeah. Come on, you in the Congo, right? I can't. I'm trying. It's yeah. It's a room. Okay, a room of what? Room or it was a musty tongue. He said it's a musty tongue. Yeah, nigga, get this nigga out of here. Yeah, nigga, you ain't in no goddamn no Congo. Yeah, nigga, you talking about, man, nigga, if you don't get your silly ass off this goddamn, yeah, get your silly ass off. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, get him on up off of there. Don't take long. Get him on up out. Get Baba Kuba up out of there. Let me see. I guess ain't nobody. Hey, Ray, you ain't out there. Ray, you out there? Ray ain't out there. Ray ain't moving fast enough. Ray done went to sleep. Ray done went to goddamn sleep. That's all right. I got his ass. Oh, he gone. Okay, Ray got it. I say, hey, Ray over there, you know, counting sheep and shit. I say, goddamn, Ray usually, motherfucker, you can see blood on the goddamn screen and shit, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If you got a little drink or something, you had to cover your goddamn drink and shit. It'd be blood in your goddamn drink and shit. Goddamn, Ray. Okay, Ray got it. I was about to put it on his ass. Yeah, them niggas, yeah, they always coming in talking crazy. That ain't nothing but a Cro-Magnum or some old nappy head nigga that ain't got nothing to do. Ain't got nothing to do. All right. But family, I'm woke. Ray say he woke. Yeah, they ain't got nothing. They see we over here making moves. That's all. We got exciting platforms over here. Yeah, we ain't always crying. We elevating over here. All right, family. This is General Sabra Sunseti. We'll be right back. We moving in. We got a couple of more videos we dropping tonight. I want y'all to come right back. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.